Hey everyone, you welcome and welcome back to the channel. In this video I will be showing you all how to make this DIY pillowcases. Just like you can see, you can actually make this at home. It's very easy to make. I made this in just 2 minutes and I can show you exactly how. Now for this tutorial, you'll be needing your cotton fabric just like this, or a bedspread material, a measuring tape just like this one, a pair of scissors, very important, your marking chalk just like this for making marks on the fabrics, and lastly your thread, okay, your sewing thread. Now let's put that together and begin. So I just went ahead to fold the material into two, just like you can see now. I folded it just like this, okay, and then I'm going to be showing you the measurements of this fabric. So from here to here, this should be our fabric's width. So from here to the here measures 21 inches. That is the wideness of this material, just as you can see. So I'm going to be using 20 inches to sew, while I use half an inch on each side to sew this pillowcase, okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my marking chalk to mark out half inch from each side, okay, of the fabric. So I'm going to be measuring the length of the fabric as well. So from here to here, I'm going to take out the measurement for the pillowcase. So for this pillowcase, I'll be using a total of 36 inches, which is exactly a yard. So now that I have marked that out, I am going to cut off the excess fabric remaining, which we are not going to be using. So I'll just cut that off from the point where I marked 36 inches. So I'm just going to use the scissors to cut from here to the end. After taking the excess away, I am going to measure out 1 inch out of the tips of this material, which is over to the side where I just finished cutting from. I'm going to mark out 1 inch for sewing allowance. So I'm going to use that to fold the tips of that particular area. So I'm just marking out 1 inch as our folding allowance, okay. And after marking out the 1 inch on the fabric, I'm going to go ahead and use the scissors to notch the point where I marked that 1 inch to enable me remember to stop at that point while sewing that or folding those edges, okay. So I'll go over to this same point and notch here too. Now head over to your sewing machine and stitch that folding, okay. If you do not have a machine, you can neatly stitch that using your hand needle to sew from the points. You're just folding 1 inch just like I said, and then you sew through from the beginning up there to the down part, and do the same thing on the other tips also. So go ahead and sew yours, and I'll meet you guys once I am done stitching or folding the edges, okay. Right here I am done stitching that, guys, and this is what it looks like. I just folded the edges from here to here. As you can see, the edges has been neatly folded. That's on the both sides. Right now I am measuring out 29 inches. I'm sorry if you can't see this clearly, but you see that when I'm done marking. So I'm just marking out 29 inches, which is going to be the width of the pillowcase. Okay, so I'm just going to show you once I'm done. Meanwhile, the part remaining after marking that 29 inches is remaining 5.5 inches, just as shown. Feel free to zoom in this video in case you're not seeing my markings clearly. So I'm just going to go ahead and notch this point where I marked out 29 inches to enable me take note of that fold while sewing or doing anything. So guys, I'm going to go ahead now and fold down this part, this 5.5 inches remaining. I'm going to be folding it on the wrong side while leaving the right part up, just like this on this side. While on the second part, I am going to fold that one on the right side, meaning that the right side will be inside here while the wrong part will be facing up, just as you can see. Okay, so this side, the right side is facing up, this side, the wrong side is facing up. So that's just what I did here. For recap, this right part is facing up, while for the second piece, the wrong side is facing up. Please take note of this placement because that is the most important part of making this pillowcase, especially for a beginner. There are so many ways to join the pillowcase, but this is the very easiest way for a beginner. Now, after the placement, I am going to mark half an inch on the sides of this pillowcase, just as shown, because that is what I'm going to be using for stitching this pillowcase. Okay, so mark half an inch on both sides for your sewing allowance. So I'm just going to mark half an inch over here too and mark that straight down and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, then I'll go over to the machine and sew.
Cruising down the highway, windows down low. Sunset paints the sky in a fiery glow. Mountains rise up, touching clouds above. Valleys below, filled with whispers of love. On this road, every seed's a delight. From sunrise to starlight, day to night. Nature's canvas unfolding so grand. In this journey, we're living unplanned.
So guys, I'm done sewing the both sides and this is what the pillowcase is looking like. I stitched twice on the both side so the pillowcase doesn't fray. You can go ahead and also fold those sides also. So this is what the pillowcase looks like. Basically, this front part is flat while the inside has the folding over here, while this other side inside is flat and the other side has the folding. So basically this is what the placement came out as. Meanwhile, making this didn't take up to 5 minutes in real time, excluding the fact that I was making content and illustrations for this video, so you can do better. And here is the final look of our pillowcase, guys. Quick and very easy to make. You can do this at home, okay, for your pillowcases. You can actually do this in more beautiful prints and comfortable fabrics, okay. So this is what my own pillowcase came out as, which is quite nice. This is the closing or the folded area, okay, and these are the sides and this is the overall view. So guys, if you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, turn on your post notification so you are first to get notified once I upload a new video such as this one. And until then, I'll see you in my next video.